Now, sports.
Welcome into Sports. I'm Scott Gross. Brawley High School has a proud and storied athletic tradition, but the class of 2024 etched their names into school history with 15 student athletes signing to continue their academic and athletic careers at the college level. Chaz Messman shares more.
We usually have 6 or 7 kids every year, a minimum.
Brawley Athletic Director Billy Brewer is used to seeing his athletes find success at the collegiate level, but not this many all at once.
But to have the number we've had this year, I think, has been extraordinary, and we just want to set that path for them, and they have to make the choice, and we'll support them in whatever they do.
Brawley is a sports town, and athletic excellence is a major part of the city's culture.
There's not too much social activity going on in this town. We don't have a mall. We don't have a movie theater. So what are the kids going to go? Hang out with their friends, play games, do things like that. And I think that's where we have the upper hand because of what we're limited in outside of the 4 walls here at the school.
The strong bond between the city of Brawley and its local high school teams is hard to find anywhere else.
I think what's important to know about the city of Brawley is we are one community. And that mayor and that city council is just as involved as our school board, our principal, our superintendent, our vice principal. And I think it's just we have one thing in common and one goal, and trying to push these kids to be the best student athlete they can be.
The community and its long-lasting sports culture pushes these student athletes to always strive for greatness.
So when you have a culture built around sports, built around going to the next level, and you have the whole community supporting that, I mean, it's hard to just not be a part of that.
I think it gives those kids that extra little push and that little extra opportunity to first get their education and become a great student athlete, but get an opportunity to just play at the next level is an unbelievable thing that you will never forget the rest of your life.
Brawley coaching staffs not only prepare their athletes for the current school year, but also for the collegiate level.
We have meetings for the kids and their parents talking about what steps, where to get signed up for so that they can get looked at. We take them to high-profile events, and coaches talk and they have connections themselves. But the kids, when you have it pushed in this kind of community and you have that part of the legacy of your program, I mean, the kids are hungry. They're going to look for it themselves also.
Despite being from a small town, the coaches at Brawley are extremely connected in the sports world, which helps their athletes gain exposure.
I really feel that it's a byproduct of the networking that we've done through our time from the people that have been here before. I mean, just look at our baseball program. We've got, a World Series champion. We've had numerous players play professional baseball and collegiate baseball. So I can always pick up the phone and call somebody that knows somebody that can allow the windows, the avenues, the doors to be open.
The class of 2024 is a special class. They are the final class that virtually lost a year of their high school careers due to the COVID-19 pandemic, creating adversity that these athletes needed to overcome.
We're still battling that, where the interpersonal communication on a daily basis for that year and a half, 2 years that we went through this, it was difficult. So these are things that they had to battle during this time of development, not only physically but mentally, where they had to make up for lost time over a shorter period of time.
The gym is packed with student athletes at every Brawley signing. And with so many athletes signing for colleges and a rich athletic history for younger and future Wildcats, it's easy to be inspired to follow in their footsteps.
It goes back to the leadership and the community. A lot of these kids have known each other since they're in diapers, and then you have them looking up to these kids, and you have Brawley raising these kids to be leaders in the future. So I think it goes back to just how the community is, and it's just a culture.
Thank you, Chaz. And for the full list of all of those signed athletes, 15, head over to our website at kyma.com/sports and keep an eye out, because more Wildcats will be looking to sign their letters of intent and etch their name in history when they put on the Brawley B starting this fall. We'll be right back.